How much can I improve in 1 year of running? In May 2024, I ran my first marathon. I've always considered myself a fairly fit person. I've played soccer, football my entire life up until now. So I figured while a marathon would be hard, it would be difficult, surely I could just push through and walk away with a good result. How wrong I was. To start with, my training plan was amateur to say the least. I certainly was racking up some kilometers along the way, but there was no real purpose behind it. My carb loading strategy was non-existent. I, at the time, was eating more of a paleo diet, which I thought was healthy, which I've now come to learn that is definitely not right for endurance sports. It turns out I needed carbs and electrolytes and a plan. Instead, all I had on race day was a little bit of coconut water, some gels, and that was it. And for about 20 kilometers, it was working. I was running at like 4-minute, 10-second kilometers, which to me is a really fast pace. And as I was feeling really good about myself, as things go, then the cramps hit. First, the hamstrings went, then it just basically went everywhere. My arms were cramping, my back was cramping. I mean, I've never had an arm cramp before, so to get that was just, really disappointing. From about the 25 kilometer mark, I just rotated between walking, shuffling, and sometimes a little bit of a run. And I was just left questioning my life choices, as many people who have run their first marathon would attest to. And that last 10 kilometers was just pure torture and just mainly anger at myself, disappointment in myself for not being able to do what I thought I would be able to do. That first 20 odd kilometers set me up really well because that was a fast pace. Just the back half absolutely sucked. And I finished in a respectable time for a first marathon, at least for people like us and normal people, of 3 hours and 43 minutes. So respectable, but still disappointed, as I had hoped with my lifetime of playing soccer, football, and a bit of running before going into this marathon. I was hoping for at least a 3 hour, 30-minute marathon. I wanted revenge, so I signed up for another marathon just 10 weeks later. I found a free training program online. I looked up a lot of stuff on carb loading and race nutrition, and I was able to run this at a much more comfortable pace, a much more comfortable race, and I ran a 3 hour, 19-minute marathon despite stopping 2 times to poo. Now we are here 3 months later at the start of November 2024, and I'm on a mission to see just how much I can improve in 1 year, starting from that first marathon in May. These last 3 months have been challenging, full of injuries, a few setbacks, and a lot of lessons on patience. But on a positive note, I've also been learning like crazy, mainly from David and Megan Roche, science-based sort of running coaches based in America. So I've started to incorporate things like trail running, uphill running, more specific strength-based training, exercise bike, and hoping to get a treadmill too for treadmill workouts when I can't get outside. A big part of their philosophy is to shoot your shot, to go for a big dream or crazy goal and just really go for it. So that's what I'm here to do. On May 2025 at the Noosa Marathon, 12 months after my first marathon, which is a bit of a failure, I'm going to run a sub 3 hour marathon. I'd love it if you follow along, so subscribe to follow the journey. Peace.